The violent storms caused 2 houses under construction in Magnolia to collapse this afternoon.
A very scary situation. Our Sherman Desselle is live there. And Sherman, we understand one person may have been trapped.
Yeah, that's right. One person was trapped and they died on the scene. I'm going to get out of this shot to show you exactly how difficult things are. We're off of Egypt Lane at a new subdivision. Ellisor Elementary is not too far from us. 7-Eleven is not too far from us. So what you're looking at is a completely collapsed structure to the far left, partial collapse in the middle, and a structure right behind there that they had to stabilize. Let's tell you what we know so far. This started around 1 o'clock when the weather got really bad. Dispatch said they received a lot of calls in that hour. One worker tells us that one other worker was inside of the house that completely collapsed at the time. They would call his cell phone. They heard the phone ringing, but they couldn't find out where he was. They called the fire department. Several crews from Conroe, Montgomery, the Woodlands, and Magnolia came, but they had to first stabilize the structures to make it safe enough to make the rescue. They finally did recover the body, and that man has been pronounced dead. We heard from Richard Hernandez, who was working at a house not too far from here. Take a listen.
It was so like a little tornado around 1 o'clock.
And tell me what happened. I mean, where were you when this happened?
We was walking across the street, and then we just saw like a tornado. We just hear a lot of noises, and then we just saw the houses gonna fall.
Yeah, he said it sounded like a little tornado. Now, granted, you know, this came really fast. The Magnolia Fire Department said that it was so fast to where the person who was trapped inside probably didn't have enough time to get clear of what was turning out to be dangerous and deadly. But as you can see, 3 structures they're looking at. One completely collapsed, one partial, another one they need to make sure they stabilize before they leave the scene. We also still see a lot of workers standing by, people who knew the worker who passed away, also people who were working out here just trying to figure out exactly what happened.